Okay, hello guys, it's me, Oktoberfest, and we're back with another video. This time, I'm gonna be ranking every single spy weapon on this tier list, and I have them all on D tier right now because previously, I was recording, but, I couldn't really decide that well, and I just didn't get a good recording, so here we are again. Anyways, starting off with the Enforcer, honestly, I think it deserves to stay here because it's just like a worse revolver. Like, there's literally no point in using this weapon. So it stays in D tier. Same with the red tape recorder, it's just a worse sapper. Use a sapper instead. The red tape recorder is just much slower, and I don't really think it's worth it at all. Now, the big earner. I mean, not the big earner. The Your Eternal Reward. This is a solid knife. I'm gonna put it in A tier because it's there's like not a lot of downsides to it at all. It's just a sneaky kill, and it's really good against engineers. I mean, the disguising thing. You just need to be good at cloaking with this knife, I feel like. Maybe I'll move it down to B tier because disguising just rids you of all your cloak. So you need to get the timing down, you know, your cloaking, and then kill somebody. Now the ambassador, I feel like it belongs in B tier as well because it's like if you have bad aim, this weapon is not really good. It won't do that much damage, and it's not as reliable compared to something such as the stock revolver. Next on, we have the Dead Ringer. The Dead Ringer belongs in B tier as well because you can't like invis on command. You have to take damage to do that first, and sometimes it's really obvious to when you faked your death, and most people don't even use it to fake their death. They just use it to get away with it and run away. So it belongs in B tier. Stock Sapper, I mean, it's everything you could ever ask for in a sapper, just B tier. Um, the Big Earner, this one belongs in A tier. I mean, the decrease in health, it's kind of bad, but if you're looking to get chain stabs, then it's a good weapon. I don't know how to pronounce this, A, because if you don't really use your gun a lot and you're not a gun spy, it's just extra cloak. No, not really any downsides at all, except for the decrease in damage, but if backstabs are all you're hitting, then this gun is just extra cloak for you, which is really nice. Cloak and Dagger, A tier, because if you pair this with the gun that I don't know how to pronounce the name of, then the decrease in cloak when you're moving around kind of slows down a bit, but it's still kind of bad, so that's why it doesn't belong in S tier, but it still belongs in A tier. Stock Watch, S tier, you can't really go wrong with it. If you pair it with this gun, then you have a lot of cloak and you can get behind enemy defenses or the enemy line for sure and hit some backstabs. Spicicle belongs in S tier, pretty much just an upgrade from the stock knife, because while it does leave behind frozen statues, it's like pretty much as bad as just like leaving behind dead bodies and the death sound effect. Stock knife S tier, pretty self-explanatory, does its job, no downsides. Stock revolver does reliable damage, um, does reliable damage, and it has no downsides. Belongs in S tier. Connor vs Kunai, I feel also belongs in S tier because it's pretty much just extra health. I mean, I know the 55 decrease in health can look like a lot, but if you're a good spy, then it's pretty much just extra health. Also considering like all the heavies on the opposite team that you could backstab pretty easily. Diamondback is stupid OP, belongs in S tier. You just get free critical hits for destroying engineer buildings and hitting backstabs. Pretty much what a spy is meant to do. So it belongs in S tier. And this is the finished tier list. Please like and subscribe, and I'll be back with another video.